Last time I'm doing this. So, this is an intro to um, all my systems. All my current systems, my projects, my everyday drivers, my server, pretty much. And you'll see the projects. And then next videos we'll do a little bit of in-diving of how I hunt down most of this stuff. Um, Even though a couple of this stuff was given to me. So first one we got up is my Mac Mini. This is a 2010. It's right up there. This is a mid 2010 Mac Mini. It's got the 2.4 gigahertz Intel Core 2 dual processor. Um, right now it's maxed out because I'm not sure if the firmware is up to date on it, and I gotta play with that. You can max these out to 16 gigabytes of RAM, but it's right now it's maxed out as much as it can be until I figure out that if it's updated or not on that firmware. Um, so, um, anyways, so it is. Um, where were we? Oh my god. We're not making any more cuts or anything on this. So this is raw footage. So as you can see, it has a 240 SSD drive on it, which I might be taking out because I don't use this system that much where I think it needs an SSD in it. So I might take that out and probably do it as the server's boot drive, um, and then take. I gotta play with this one, because like I said, I don't use that much. Um, I don't use that one that much, but I might keep it in there. I don't know. SSD drives are going down in price. You can get. I got my Western Digital Blue for my next daily driver, which I'll show you next, because that shares monitor. That shares the same monitor as this one, as the Mac Mini, and that was a 512 for like $60 at Walmart, and that was a rollback. I'm waiting for my local one to get them back in stock. Um, every time I go, they're out of stock. I haven't seen them back in stock, even when I really don't have the funds to spend. Or I look and they're not in stock. They still have. Um, I think it's like another. It's like this one, a 240 or 256, for like $50. So SSDs are going down. I know a buddy of mine said you can get a terabyte one for like $100 now. So, which is probably what I'm gonna be putting into the server, and setting about as a RAID. But anyways, back to this build. Well, this isn't a build. This one I just bought. Um, I don't remember how I got this one. But this one I've gotten recently. I haven't done that much to it except for upgrade the RAM because it's so easy. Anything else you have to tear the system half apart to get to it. I do have to fix the optical drive on it. It is. It is having issues. I don't. Can I get it? Yeah, it does have the super drive on it, but I can't get it. It doesn't. It doesn't read drives, so I might have to buy a new one, and we'll do a video of how to change that out. Even though I'm sure there's some on YouTube, but anyways, we'll get to the next system. My next system is my daily PC, um, which is not. Ah, there she is. Which is that one right there, my Lenovo. I forget the model that was on it. I was trying to do it. Let's see if I can figure it out. Uh, yeah, I completely forget the model on machine type's a 9DB7. So, this one has an Intel Core i3 4170 CPU, 3.70 gigahertz processor. It's got 12 gigabytes of RAM. I do want to upgrade more of it. I think this can support up to 32 gigabytes, if I'm not wrong. Just haven't done that yet because I believe it only has 2 slots. So, not that much I've done to it. I've upgraded the RAM. It does have this is the one that I put the 512 solid state drive into it. The Western Digital Blue. That's awesome, I have to say. We'll do actually we'll shut it completely all the way down because I don't do that often. Let me just close up some things, my email, and we'll just close it down. So we'll do a shutdown on it. And I'll show you how quickly this thing boots up. Like I said. There we go. And still shutting down, and I believe she's down. Yep. Alright. Oh yeah, the Mac Mini's gonna... And just turned her on. Hold on. Let's switch monitors. She's up. Just like that. Very, very quick system, I have to say. Yeah, and she's back up. I gotta clear out all the startup things and all that. But actually a pretty decent system. Built-in Wi-Fi, built-in Bluetooth. It's got everything that it really needs into it. Next system, we'll go over to this monitor. This monitor shares 2 systems also. It shares, we're on this one right now. So this is my Windows XP build off this Dell Dimensions B110, which I just found out. We'll go back and play. So I just found out Intel Celeron 2.53 gigahertz. It's got 1.5 gigs of RAM on it. I believe I've maxed it out as much as I can. I'm not too sure on that. I don't know if I played with this on that much. I think it's got regular graphics on it. Yeah, regular Intel Extreme graphics too. So nothing too fancy on this. This one's gonna be more of a retro gaming computer with Windows XP. So this one, like I said, this one is connected to the internet too. I have everything hooked up to this Wi-Fi extender, which also has 4 ports on the back, so I can hook everything up. View of that, and the speeds are decent, I have to say. So let's switch over. That's about on that one, and we'll switch over. Oops, gonna do an auto adjustment, and we'll switch over. Switch this to, and it's gonna go to sleep. I'll go to sleep. I'm trying to get on the G5 right now. So I have a Power Mac G5. There we go. That's weird. I never have that one. So yeah, so this is a Power Mac G5. Dual 2 gigahertz PowerPC G5. So it does have dual processors in it. 4 gigs of RAM, which I'm not sure. I think this is that's as maxed out as this one can get. I'm not sure. Um, so it does have. Let's see a little more info here. Power Mac G5, blah blah blah. Yeah, I do have the airport card on it. Airport Extreme. Not using it, I don't use it. Bluetooth, I know I have Bluetooth on. Diagnostics, passed. I don't have the drive in it right now. I was using it for something else and never put it back in. Alright, there we go. So this one's kind of janky. I really need to get some regular RAM for it. Because I got 2 512s, 2 1 gigs, and 4. Yeah. So we will fix that. So that's about on that one. That's like I said. This is more of a the G5 is more of a, like another retro one that I just have here that we picked up. And then that one up there, that is that. There's that one. Which we got. I got this one at Savers for like $20 about a year or 2 years ago, I think. I don't remember when exactly ago it is. But AMD Athlon processor, it's 850 megahertz. I'll get the camera back up there, sorry guys. 256 megabytes of RAM. So this is running Windows 98, as you can see. It is connected to the internet. I don't really do anything crazy on it. But it's more just to get it online, to keep it on. It's on the network, so I can try to. I'm trying to get everything, even though these systems I couldn't. I can't access anything from Network Neighborhood. Yeah. So even though. And then the last one is my server, which is an Intel Core Dual Tool. I'm gonna remote in so you can see the specs on this one, guys. As soon as I find my mouse, that's my server. Let's see. There we go. And the server's up. And don't mind my finger on the way. So, just installed this. This is Windows Server 2019. So, yep, Intel Cooled 2 processors, 2.4 gigahertz. Which I think it's almost the same as the Mini. 8 gigs of RAM. Drives on it, let's see. So that's my main boot drive right now. That's my backup drive for all the systems. I'm still getting that all set up, so all the systems will back up to that. And that's my RAID 5 drive. So I have, believe, I have 5 hookups in it all, so there's three drives connected to that RAID for just about 1 terabyte. I am going to, once I get the funds to do it, I do want to put my RAID into solid state, so I'm going to get a couple of I haven't decided yet. I either want to do like a couple 2 terabytes, Western Digital Blacks, or we'll do a solid state drives. We'll see how things go. So that's that one. So that's why we're not really using that drive right now until I figure out what I'm going to do. That way I can back the 1 terabyte onto this one and back it all back up and copy everything back over again. I don't even know what the G drive sports, but 172 gigabytes. I don't know what I use that one for. I could probably use it as a backup drive. No, I couldn't because I think that's partitioned. But yeah. So that's that right there. So that's the server, and that's all my systems right now. If we go in the closet here, we have that system right. That system or that system? I think it's that system right there has an i7 in it, actually. I think it's like a first or second gen i7 into it, which I do want to get running. I gotta get RAM for it. And get that running. That's actually the monitor for the G5, which has issues when you hook it up. It puts it in console mode. And this system I've literally had for like 10 years now. It's having issues posting. I do want to fix it because it's, even though it's so old and getting so old now, it's actually a really good system to do things on. And that's about it. That case is completely emptied because that case, I think it was either that case or that case the server was in. One of those have the i7s into it. I have a couple of other towers in the basement that are empty, and my last system is this one. Oops. This one came out. Actually, I took the board and the board and the power supply unit out of HP that I got from one of my last employers. Sleepy Kitties now. My last employer's, which he was gonna throw away, so I took it. He just wanted the hard drive out of it. And I think the power supply too. I can't remember if I gave my own. But I think, yeah, I think either that or he just wanted the hard drive. But I threw a hard drive. That's been through a couple hard drives in it. And that's about it. So I will upload this video. Like I said, this is going to be raw footage. Nothing's edited in it. I will get to editing some videos in the next upcoming videos once I figure out the whole why I can't, and then I'll get the camcorder out of the basement and charge that, and the camera, and charge that. That way we can have professional videos, and hopefully it won't be shaking. But right now this is taken off my iPhone, so I will see you all later. And thanks. And if you like what you see, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments down and let me know what you want to see out of this channel, or what you think, or even leave your retro builds or recycling. Alrighty? Thank you. Have a good one.